Final run, final run, final run. Final run, final run, final run. Gonna go kick a boss up the ass. Gonna kill him dead. Yeah. Only actually 2 bosses left to kill, come to think of it. The home improvement killer and Jack the pumpkin king. Oh no, sorry, wrong thing entirely. Jack the Ripper. Or to quote a podcast I listened to, Jack the Cocking Ripper. I'm not sure what the point for the Eternal Darkness paraphernalia is. The bone handles and the weird piano has nothing to do with his character at all. Look creepy, definitely, just nothing to do with anything, as far as I can tell. But yeah, we're basically at the end now. Oh, these happy days are here again. Oh, happy days, oh, happy days. Stab the thing in the chest. Ah, it's putting me in. Oh, God, what are we going to Fun times. You know, the more I play this, the more I'm realising why I never used to play to the end of the game anymore. The final run of the game, I mean, this level itself is pretty cool, but in general, the end of the game's a bit disappointing. I mean, it goes from being all Legend of Zelda when you're fighting through the fire temples and such, and all collecting and, you know, very cool, to sort of a rather disappointing series of boss fights, followed by a ridiculously hard one. You know, I'm sure I'm missing at least one book from somewhere. I'm sure I am. There's a lot of items I'm missing. I mean, I know for a fact I haven't got the calabash, obviously, but there are gaps in my inventory. Pretty big gaps at that. Not sure what's going on there, you know? In case you're wondering why I haven't got a proper weapon out, the way these sort of boss fights work, there won't be actual enemies, at least not in the home improvement killers one anyway. I don't think there are. No, I'm pretty sure there aren't. It's mostly just sort of figuring your way around in the giant maze that is his house. I must say house, I mean, the guy lives in his own block of flats. You'd be surprised if we found Ethan Thomas running around angrily beating hobos to death with their own feet.
Where's the damn exit?
No, can I not use the door? I just gotta walk towards it. That was a lot simpler than I expected.
What the?
I bid you welcome. Enter freely and of your own will.
Don't mess with me, little man.
Little big man. Little big man.
Didn't your mama never tell you? It don't matter how big.
My mama loves me. She never loved
Why never you ever had that discussion with your mother?
kisses me.
What the hell's wrong with you, Mike?
Mama would never, ever kiss you. No, not never, ever kiss you.
What the fuck?
Now, baby, sweet baby, come to mama, for we are many.
Well, that's to know Legion's recruiting from the mentally handicapped. It's rather progressive of him. By the way, if you ever switch my weapon to the right hand again game, I will smash you. Even though I don't actually own a physical copy, this is all digital. I will find a way. Right, don't need to turn the power back on, don't I? That'd probably help, actually. I tend to find that elevators work best when they're actually powered. Either I need a bunch of dreglings and some rope. That's also an option. Well, it would be if I were a tyrannical ruler. Or I should say when. Ah. Anyhow. Walking through the dark and creepy house.
Shit.
Oh no, not a dog. Sit down, boy. Sit down. Anyone else? Okay. This is why I'm a cat person.
Got it.
Fucking dog. You see, you never see cats attacking you in games. Well, other than Dark Souls, but still, the general point is, as everyone knows, cats are cool like that. But fucking dogs, man, that'll turn on you in an instant. Bastard things. Nice carpet, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that, you know. There's some lass around, she seems awfully upset about something. Probably all the murder and evisceration going on. If I had to guess. No, nothing good in the boxes. Colour me disappointed. Yeah, excellent. Look at the Mike's got mad popular skills, really, aren't I? Box. Don't care about the box. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh my God, no!
Really? He's killed a bunch of used car salesmen and given them an 80s tape recorder of a woman being very upset. That's weird. I'm really honest. Well, there are people. What do you know?
Terrible.
Bye. You're free now. You're not sure how... I'm not sure how wise that was, Michael. This poor person been locked in a box listening to a woman screaming for...
Damn.
Oh, for pity's sake. For God knows how long, and Mike comes along and goes, "You're free!" and blows their soul clean out of their body. Because he's a bastard like that. Please tell me I'm going to walk all the way around again. Thank you. I'd like to be able to see. Marvellous. What have we here? Oh good, he draws on the walls. So that's going with the mental retardation / childish. I can't. Oh, I can push it. Push it to the limit, the limit. Walk around the crazy house. Full of birds. It's very unsanitary, you know. Things crap everywhere. Bloody birds! Nothing you could have done to make me angrier with you, mate. I'm gonna have to kill you extra good, just for that. Bloody birds. Seriously, who keeps birds? Crazy people, apparently. Stop walking into the walls, that'd help. Always forget that walking into the walls for some reason puts the flambeau out.
Huh?
No idea what... Interesting. So no idea why that happens, but apparently it does. Can I get up here? No? Even though it looks like it's open to the sky, there's clearly an invisible wall stopping me from jumping out of the hole. Can I go? No. I can jump slightly upward, but... yeah, whatever. Fine. Guess I'll carry on about my daily business, shall I? Where the hell that's gonna take me. Excuse me, Tweety Pie. Mike got things to do. Ain't got time to play with you. Get the fuck out of my way, box. How do you think you are? You ain't nothing but a box. Nothing but a cardboard box. You ain't nothing but a box. Box. That happened. I think I have things to say here, literally. There's very little going on. I appreciate the darkness and the creepy music, but other than occasionally finding birds, there's not really much going on. I mean, the corpses... I don't think it really worked. An attempted scare. Suddenly jumping the camera to the obviously...
There must be something around here.
Around here, Michael? Nope, this is an empty room. Unless you meant in this general area. This general vicinity. Here, maybe? Lots of TVs. Apparently that's where Jigsaw sits. Until he fell over and broke his everything. More semi-hidden rooms.
Uh-huh.
Ah, power generator.
Said, let there be light.
I didn't think you were exactly Christian, Michael. You know, all considered. No, whatever. Damn. Must have forgot to pay his cable bill. Tragic, really. Either that or, considering this retard, he probably tried to pay them with a picture of a spider. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all. Random low-res drawings on the wall, but other than that, nothing. You know what you have to ask, because it's not bugging exactly, but it's been making me think for a while now. Are there a lot of like these completely abandoned tenement buildings in the US. I mean, I know here in the UK we've got a few odds and ends, a few flats that aren't occupied, that sort of business, but usually those places get demolished pretty sharpish. This looks like it might even have been a hotel of some sort that's just been left here, you know? Just seems weird to me. So how do I close the doors? Oh, there we go. Find panel on wall that looks exactly like wall. Push enter. Something else. Profit. It's very dark in here. Very, very dark, in fact. Got myself completely turned around there. No. Not too much of an issue, thankfully. Yeah, a lot of the boss fights in this game work like this. You'll have to meander your way through a level that's not particularly interesting or populated. Solve a few basic environmental puzzles, and then that's that. Jump of faith. Please, Michael, of course I made it. You sound surprised. I'm insulted. Unfortunately, all the lights I just turned on apparently don't apply to this floor. For some reason or other, and I'm about to run out of voodoo. Crap. Damn. Just as I walk into, one of the darker sections of the... Oh, fuck. Now I remember about this bullshit. When you get up to the top floor... Yeah, it's pretty much entirely dark, isn't it? I mean, thankfully the PC version provides, a light flash to your shadow gun, so I can sort of see what I'm looking at by constantly firing the gun, but that's going to be a pain in the ass to audio grade for. A real pain in the ass. Save my progress. Hopefully I'm near the... It looks like I'm in the attic. I'm pretty sure the attic's where you fight the guy, so this should be the end, more or less. The end, my friend. Would I could fucking... Even with my gamma turned up on my screen, I can barely see shit.
This is terrible.
I know. What a waste of ham. Oh, well. Human skin beanbag. That's unusual. A lot of unusual shit going on around here, though.
Oh my god, no!
What are you freaking out about this, Mike? We've seen a lot worse in Deadside. A lot worse. In fact, you've been climbing Bloodfall for about 10 hours, on and off. Oh, fuck, where's the little twit? Where are you, ass bag? That's the Kajaks, that's not what I want to see at all. Ah, there we go. I'm supposed to navigate in the midst of a disco, but it'll have to work. And yes, Michael, it is very dark in here. Well done. Why's this twit been drawing on all of the walls? What's that about? Nope, suddenly the last crying is back again. I found... Oh, thank fuck, I found voodoo. I can actually see again for a while. It's immensely helpful. If I could figure out where to go, that'd be even better. This way? I think I've been this way yet. Or have I? Apparently... I... have? Haven't? Was anyone wait? No, that's back at the beginning. Yeah, I've definitely been this way already. Fucking my voodoo's about to run out again. God damn, I'm not going to be able to see anything in a few seconds, am I? We'll be right back where I pissing well started. No, in terms of visuals and shit. Run! Run, Michael, quick! Ah, you bastard. Right back to be able to not tell where anything is. It'd be nice if there's actual point to the birds as well, you know. Like, you follow them to find him, but they just fly around in seemingly random patterns. Doesn't help. Ooh, hello? Aha! This is new, I think. Maybe it's hard to tell. As I've already mentioned. Let's keep going... this way? Well done, Mike. Everyone's very proud of you. Me least of all, admittedly, but still. I can sort of see. There's several rooms that are really well lit despite there not being any lights. Not quite sure how that works, but whatever. Your mama can suck my dick, son. Now there you are. Boss fight! Boss fight, as I hold up a completely useless voodoo weapon that I have no power for. Excellent. I'm sure there's a way of actually stopping you from hitting me, but seeing you doing absolutely pitiful damage, I'm not sure I even want to bother trying. My god, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Have they lost any health? Well, give me my jewel and give me my dark soul.
Are mine.
That was pitiful.
Got it.
Your mama would be ashamed, son. It's voodoo over there. That I need. I need it to see. Also so the boys and girls can see. It also helps. Some people tend to be a lot more attentive to your videos when they can actually see what's happening in them. It's a unique discovery, but I tend to present my findings to the Royal Academy just as soon as. All this ammo for weapons that I will never, ever use. Ever. See, I know I didn't use the voodoo weapons, really. I know I'm using this because I have to. So you guys can actually see shit, but I hadn't realised that I never used the live side weapons either. By the light of Olympus. Again, not sure what the point of this is. Perhaps you can't. Perhaps it's sort of sense to make sure you can't just run straight past the boss and, you know, go to the engine block section, but still. You could achieve the same effect by having a door that, you know, requires a key or something. Making it a magical prison gate doesn't seem worth it. Do you mind? Let's see, I'm trying to murder here. Very hard to do that when you keep fighting back. Most impolite. So, I think I might take a quick break after I'm done here and go watch a couple episodes of Farscape, which I found out is on Netflix, which I was very happy to find out. Halfway through the first series at the moment. Or should I say season? I'm not sure. See, series would be the British terminology, season is, you know, American, but Farscape is Australian, so I don't know. Which terminology would be correct in that case? My god, you guys are easy to kill. Which again makes the final boss fight of this game even more ridiculous. Seriously, you have no idea. It was beyond simply tough and into retardedly difficult. So it gets to that stage of gaming where there's a lot of luck involved. It's basically, if he starts spamming certain types of his attack, you may as well quit and reload, because you ain't winning that fight. You need him to use a certain type of attack pattern if you've got any hope of success, you know? Where the fuck am I going? I can actually seem to see the way forward. Aha! That'll be a rope. Right. With great skill, Michael. Ta-da! Good job, Mom, had that affair with that gymnast. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, because apparently that has to happen at least once. Perhaps even twice per video. Me go straight to the place where the door opens without finding the switch that opens it. So that said though, I seem to be finding a lot of locked doors and not a lot of switches. Switches. Oh, for pity's sake. Note to self, pay attention. In my defense though, of all the switch types in the game, that is probably the least easy to actually see, you know? Check there's not another one over here. Nope, good. You know, like the consoles where you need the engineer's key, a big obvious thing standing on their own. Got the big levers and such that you find in the temples. That tiny little switch that's almost exactly the same colour as the console it's on. In fairness, you guys understand me walking past that, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, exactly. It's not my fault. Hello, hello, hello. True form, and some other gimp. Yes, I'm saving, because, you know, if I don't, it'll all go tits up, and I'll respawn with all the enemies to kill all over again, and... yeah. Jeez, who's got the time for that kind of bullshit? Question is, what is the trigger that releases the true form? I'm going to say that's my question anyhow. I would like, ideally, to know what's going to set him out. Kind of mangled that, didn't I? Tried to say set him off and let him out at the same time. Now, if I could pull it off, it would be a uniquely marketable skill. Being able to produce two distinct sentences at the same time. Be a variant of, what is it, that throat singing shit. Where you produce two vocal harmonies at the same time. You know, actually, I'm strangely curious now whether it would be possible to take that ability even further and produce two distinct words at the same time. Or perhaps even just produce the same word, but at two different pitches kind of deal. So it'd sound like two people saying the same thing at once, even though there was in fact only one person speaking. Or the gun away, that'd help. If anyone knows, you know, write a little thing down in the comment section. Don't know why I'm curious about this, I can barely manage one sentence at a time, but... who knows? Yes. Having noticed there are in fact two true forms, I am saving yet again. I have no desire to Oh, hello. I heard a gate open. Should have known it to be you. You have to ask the question, come to think of it. Why are there some of these true form cages that are designed to just randomly open, apparently? I mean, I get the ones that open due to switches, that makes sense, but the ones that just sort of pop open anytime anyone walks past them? Seems like a design flaw, you know? Pretty dangerous one at that.
Yes, our dark souls are
Mine. Well, that's one down. Guess I better go kill your mate then, eh? Seems like the thing to do. It's good that these, certain types of these props and such do have usage beyond their initial appearance, you know? But the engineer's key, you continue using it for quite... actually, for the entirety of the game after you find it. It's not like it's useful for one area kind of deal. Well, I suppose it is in a way, it's only useful in the asylum, but you go to so many different parts of the asylum throughout the course of the game, and it's useful pretty much everywhere.
yes, our dark souls.
I like that, you know? Anyway, I think it could be better if there was like a gateway someone had put up in front of one of the temples to try and stop you getting in, that required the engineer's key to open. So if it was the guarantee you had to have been to the asylum, and required the key before you could do that temple kind of deal. But yeah, I don't know how well that would have worked in terms of balancing exploration versus acquirement of objects throughout the course of the game. I know for a fact it would have changed the speedrunning of this game quite dramatically. So you're a basic hook man. My god. What on earth are you even doing still in the game, mate?